Hello everyone, I am Lewis, you are watching Lost in Travel, and I have got something exciting planned for today. We're just a little bit west of South Queen's Ferry and I'm going to be taking you to a few very interesting castles on a nice castle walk, including this one, Blackness Castle, which we're just about to go to right now, and then another one which is very remarkable for being used as a filming location for a certain something which I'll tell you all about later in this video. Anyways, let's get out and see Blackness Castle.
Found my truth and I made my way. I was much too used to being so afraid. Didn't recognize my own desire till I saw your face.
So welcome back guys. It's not even been that long since I've done the Aberdeenshire trip. This is actually the most recent video after I'd done that. So hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoyed that series. I've been needing another castle fix. It's only been like 3 days since I went to my last castle. But you know, I love castles. It's time to go explore some that are all around my house. I can't wait to go in and see what there is to see in Blackness Castle, and I hope you guys are too. So right now, I believe due to COVID restrictions, Blackness Castle just recently opened up indoors, but I believe it is only to annual pass holder members. Luckily, I love castles that much that I have myself one of these Historic Scotland membership cards. So let's go in and see what we can see inside, because it's been such a long time since anything's been able to open like this. So it's going to be very, very interesting to be able to see the inside of a castle once again. Remember to keep one unicorn between us at all times, guys. So welcome on here to Blackness Castle, everyone. This castle has been standing tall in the for over 500 years, just looking out, and apparently, according to the signs, it's meant to look like a shipwreck. Basically probably to scare off passengers as they head over the Forth. Super, super cool, and I can't wait to see more.
I feel it in my bones and I know the right way home. I get a little lost and I forget what I've got, but I'm following where you go.
Well, in defence, a lot of Scottish castles have a lot of significance to the TV show Outlander. I really need to get watching that. I just seen when I was in Fort George a few vlogs ago. There was so much Outlander references. I really need to get watching it. If you guys know anything about Outlander, please comment telling me if you've watched it below, because I do not know my stuff. Sorry. So right now, one-way systems are in place for when you go inside the castle. It's very dark here, but right now, I think maybe in the Great Hall. Are we? This part of the castle we are served a soldier barracks. Oh, we're in soldier barracks. This is why you don't listen to me. I don't know my stuff. Ray, the staff member, knew his stuff. But anyways, welcome on here to the soldier barracks. So there is many signs detailing that loads and loads of people stayed in this castle as prisoners or as soldiers. But each sign tells us that it was very awkward and very tight to get around. So this castle was definitely not good for COVID times. I can assure you that one. So welcome on here to the Great Hall, everyone. This is where King James would have sat to eat his dinner. How cool is it to be in this room? The table is still here. Probably not the real table, but this is one of the best rooms in Blackness Castle. So the one-way system is now taking us on the walk. So let's see what there is. Oh, tight squeeze. Mind your head, guys.
I'm as weightless as a sacred, misinterpreted text. Holding great ideas hidden nightly by the side of believers' beds. I have my own reasons.
There's no surprise why Outlander would have used Blackness Castle to film their scenes in. I heard it was used for episode 9 of maybe season 1 or 2, something like that. And I can totally see why. The rugged terrain, the drama of the stone architecture, even the moody atmosphere that we've got around us right now. It's not like sunny Scotland like what it was a little while ago when we were up in Aberdeenshire. This is totally moody Scotland, could rain at any moment, and it really just adds to the feeling of a medieval type of film. I really do need to check out Outlander because there's so many Scottish culture just thrown right into the making of that TV show by the looks of things. So it is nice to be able to visit a place that was used as a former location for Outlander, even though I've never got into the context of it so far. But anyway, there's the view. So cool. I definitely love castles. I don't even have to tell you that because you already know. So guys, this is where their poo-poo would have went doo-doo. So we were informed that the pier that you usually stand on to get like the photo of the ship look of Blackness Castle, unfortunately cannot be opened during the COVID restrictions because it measures out in a width of 1.9 metres. You have to keep your 2 metre distance, so they have to shut down the pier for the time being. So I can't show you what the castle should look like to make the sunken ship appearance, but there was a picture on the side to show you, so there you go.
My own idea of how to dance, all ideas free. Shaking out all these dead wet branches just to fall into the sea.
I have to say, prisoners at Blackness Castle may have been treated quite harshly, but they do have an epic view to look out on every single morning. I still can't believe that King James executed, I think James Finnart, who designed this castle for him. What a way of saying thank you, just... the people were rough back in those days, and we think right now is wild. I wouldn't want to live back then, that's for sure. So right now I'm in the residential area of Blackness Castle. People who were kept here were usually not favourable by the king. A lot of prisoners kept in these barracks. But right now it is very, very quiet, so let's continue on. See what this intro tower entails here in Blackness Castle. So the most famous person to be kept captive in Blackness Castle was Cardinal David Beaton, who was the Archbishop of St Andrews. This is apparently, supposedly, where he was kept captive. The one thing I hate about visiting castles is all the spiral stairs you've got to go up. Oh, I'm always just scared I'm on a trip. I probably will vlogging going up a spiral staircase. But honestly, it is the worst. Whoever decided to design these kind of castles back in the day, could you not just put a lift in place, yeah? So welcome on here to the top of the central tower. This gives you epic panoramic views of the entire of Blackness Castle. Recently I opened up my Etsy store, so I interrupt this vlog with a very important message to go down to the link in the description below and check out LostInTravel.Shop. Have you ever checked out my Instagram feed and when those photos are pretty good? Maybe you want to see them every single time you wake up in the morning. Well, now you can. By going over to Etsy, you can get photos like this of Carlowry Castle in the autumn, or ones of Dunrobin Castle, also in the autumn. With many options to choose from, you can go for black, white frame, no frame. My shop has it all. I'll even give you a nice thank you card for ordering. Thank you all for the support over the last few months here on the YouTube channel and over on Instagram. It has been a phenomenal journey, and I only have you guys to thank for being able to begin the Lost in Travel shop. Like I said before, link in the description. Please go check it out. Thank you to every single one of you. Anyways, back to the video. So we've just left Blackness Castle. What an incredible building that is. For someone who loves history, that is full of history, and it's only like 10 minutes away from my house. I don't know how I've never been here before, but that's the joys of having a membership for the Natural History of Scotland, because I can just come and visit these places whenever I like. And thank you to all the staff members. They were very, very helpful, and they told me so much about the building that I would never have known beforehand. So if you are ever around this area, definitely come to Blackness Castle. But we've got another castle to go visit. You must be thinking I'm castle crazy, and I would say I am. Let's go.
Stars are tracing the sky like city windows. I watch it reflect in your eyes. Slow dance on the New York City high rise. You and me on top of the world. And I'm feeling like it was only ever you. And I'm feeling like it was something I won't lose.
Welcome on here everyone to the second castle on today's trip. This is Midhope Castle, or if you are an Outlander fan you may know this is Lallybroch, something like that. It is the main house in Outlander. I really need to get watching that show by the looks of things. Why am I doing an Outlander video and I've not even watched it? Anyways, this is the main house. We paid £4 to get in here, because I never even knew it was a National Trust. I thought it was privately owned, but we're here. I've got the traditional shot that I've been wanting to get for ages of this place, because Instagram goes crazy. So Scotland's Castle Instagram pages go crazy on this place. So this castle was designed in the 1400s. It's crazy how many old buildings Scotland has. Their history dates back for centuries, man. So by the looks of things, I think the building's a bit derelict. So we can't actually get into the building, but the front area is always so beautiful. Imagine having a little alleyway that leads to your house, and it looks like that. Guys, there's a peacock over here. Oh, hello! How do you do? How do you do, Mr. Peacock? Hello! Oh, big ones! So visiting Midhope Castle was a cool thing to see. It's nice to wrap off this adventure around Outlander Castle. It probably would have been a bit more significant if I actually have watched Outlander. But that's what happens when you go on an Outlander tour with someone who has never even watched the programme. But hopefully I'll be able to do that one day. Anyways, if you did enjoy today's video, guys, please drop a like. It really does help out a ton. And subscribe if you want to see more adventures around Scotland, seeing castles, or any other thing in the future. Anyways, I'll catch us all next time. Hopefully we'll be able to come back out here and see these a little bit more further. Maybe next time I would have actually seen Outlander, and it means it'll be a bit more special to me. But for right now, I'll say farewell to you guys, and I'll catch us all with the next video. Bye!
Why can't we be friends? If it's so much easier